Well, I'm Julia Bolton and I'm Beth Chatto's granddaughter, and I am the Managing Director of Beth Chatto Gardens. We are at the moment sitting in my grandma's house, which is situated centrally to her gardens. She had the house built they moved in 1960. They decided they wanted to live here because of the ground conditions that occur here. So there's an area of high ground that is on about 5 metres of gravelly, sandy soil, very free draining. And then there's also a spring-fed ditch that ran through, which they could make the use of, and it gave them the opportunity to plant all different types of plants that they were interested in. For me, I've grown up with this garden, so I've visited here, but most of my life was spent working indoors. And so now working here, I feel like I'm much more in touch with nature and the seasons, just being a part of the natural world. And so I think it's enriched my life, no end. Beth would say this: how can you choose a single plant? It's like with children, you can't say you've got a favourite child or whatever. So with regard to plants, I'd to like, the Gunnera is amazing, and I remember as a child being fascinated by it because it starts from, nothing to this huge leaf just during one season. Obviously it grows bigger over time. There's something really exciting about water, having, a big area of water with fish in. It's a bit mysterious, otherworldliness of it that I like. Climbing trees, pushing my brother in the pond. I remember doing that, and fishing, making posies of flowers. And with my grandma, I'd got this book and it'd got craft things you could do, and we got rose petals, me and grandma, and then put egg white and crystallised them. And nice memories. You need the garden team who know about plants and know about gardens. We need the people who know about how to make plants. We need people in the office who can get that message out, whether it be on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. So everybody, it's the team, and I think that's the most invaluable tool. That's not at all, but it's it is an organisation. Beth inspires me hugely in terms of her energy in teaching and getting her message out, trying to encourage other people to get involved in gardening and realise the value of gardens and plants. So she inspires me a lot. I guess my favourite time of the day is probably 6 o'clock in the evening when everybody's gone home. And the light's quite gentle, and you hear all the birds. It's nice. I've got the dream job to have this ability to be able to work in this industry, which I haven't really grown up in, apart from being related to Beth. I feel really responsible for making sure that we pass on her message and the ecological principles of right plant, right place, which I think is so valuable in the world.